Alright, what's up YouTube? We are back after seeing the Bethesda 2018 conference. It was a pretty good one actually. Once again, if this is your first video, this is our third. Uh, there's no gameplay here just because I don't really know how to do that stuff and I don't want to get copyrighted just because I'm new. So I think maybe for next one I'll be a lot better with this. So anyway, this is just a small little recap if you don't want to watch the entire one. It was, I believe, an hour and a half, but without further ado, let's get started. So they started off with Rage 2. This game was actually leaked a few weeks ago by, I think, a Walmart in Canada, so they actually made fun of it in there, which was kind of awesome. They started off pretty weird. They pretty much had a band playing a song, which, in my opinion, I think it might be like the official song for the game. So, yeah, they were on stage playing it, whatever. Soon after that, some I think it was the producer and some CEO guy from that company, from Avalanche Studios, I believe it was. And then they pretty much showed us gameplay, trailer, and all that for the game, which kind of looks pretty good actually. It's pretty much like an open world RPG, so I might give it a shot because it actually looks pretty good. But after that, they ended up going to the Elder Scrolls Legends, which I'm pretty sure it's like a card game. It came out a few years ago, maybe a year ago or two, and I think the big thing is that they are releasing it for all the consoles, the Switch, PS4, and the Xbox One. So there was that. I'm not really too much into those, so it was whatever to me. After that, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the Elder Scrolls Online. They just said that they have over 11 million people, so that's pretty cool, I guess, for those of you who enjoy it. And pretty much, they're just going to be new DLC for that. And that's pretty much what they were talking about. Now this is where it starts getting good for me. So I was expecting it, but not with this name, I guess. So it was Doom. Okay, I played the first one. Goddamn, did I enjoy that shit? The first one was sick. So they pretty much revealed the next one. It's called Doom Eternal. They never. I don't think they ever said it was out this year or anything. They gave no date, but they pretty much confirmed. There's new monsters. There's twice as new monsters. There's you're more badass, and then hell is on Earth. So that's fucking sick. So yeah, so I'm pretty shocked they didn't call it Doom 2. I think that's what a lot of us were expecting, but hey, I guess whatever. So we're just happy. At least I'm happy that Doom 2 is or Doom Eternal is coming out. So that's great. After that, they went on to mentioning Quake Champions, which I'm not too big on that, but pretty much there is a free trial going out right now, or I think maybe tonight. So it's gonna be for a week. But then he was saying that if you download it, like throughout this week, you can still play it even after it's done. So, right there, in case if you like it. And then pretty much they were talking about a game that they released last year, which is Prey. I think it came out last year or barely came out. I still haven't played it. It might pop out on my channel, but pretty much it was just DLC stuff, a new camp story mode, and a new game mode as well for you to play. It's like hide and go seek, I think is what they called it. So that was that, and then here's kind of where the big one starts happening again. They mentioned Wolfenstein 2 is coming for the Switch. First of all, Wolfenstein 2 is like really deep in here because first of all, the game was fucking awesome. All right, it was really good, and pretty much all the subscribers that I have in my channel are because of that. I made some how to whatever videos for Wolfenstein, so that's awesome. And I really was not expecting this, but they did announce the next Wolfenstein game. Okay, I was like, what? Because usually they come out every 2 years, so I was like, what the fuck? Why would they announce it? But hey, whatever. It's a totally twist though. Um, Pretty much you are playing now as Blazkowicz's twin daughters. Okay, it's actually set a little bit past from Wolfenstein 2, so it's in the future. So I was like, what? And then it even gets even better. You can finally play co-op now, dude. Like, bruh, what you can do with that, it's so freaking awesome. So pretty much, it's gonna come out 2019, so it's pretty much what we expected. So, but yeah, I'm so fucking down to do that co-op with one of my buddies because, dude, Wolfenstein's games are fucking crazy. So that was probably the biggest news for me at that point. Again, they pretty much showed Prey, some like DLC and a game mode, but for VR though. So that was something different. And then also another Wolfenstein game, but for the VR. It's called Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot. Oh, and then the other Wolfenstein is called Wolfenstein Young Blood. That's the one that's coming out next year with this twin daughter. So just a heads up. Sorry. Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot is a VR one where supposedly you're some hackist dude that can control their machines or whatever, and then just send them to fight against their own Nazis. So who knows? I'm not a VR guy, so that's up to you guys. Let's see. Oh, and then after that, pretty much the big one. Todd Howard came on stage and he started talking about Fallout 76. So, from what we know so far, it's an actual prequel to all of the excuse me, I was about to say Far Cry, Fallouts, and it's in West Virginia, and it's gonna be pretty crazy. So they did show some gameplay, very little, but I think probably the biggest thing is it's not gonna be multiplayer, but you're gonna be in one dedicated server with a bunch of shitload of people. So pretty much you can play a co-op with two, three, four, five people and just do the missions together. So that's what's amazing. Um, you can nuke the shit out of any place that you want, but you gotta find the codes. So some shit like that. So it's gonna be really crazy. I'm gonna try to grab my friends, see if they want to play this, because the only one that I played is Fallout 3, and dude, that game was fucking amazing. But that's the only one that I played, so I'm still kind of new to this. They did reveal like two special editions, I think, or maybe one, but one of them contained pretty much the map of the whole of Fallout 76, I guess, and like the guy said, Todd, it fucking glows in the dark. So that was amazing, and then the main special edition comes with the power armor helmet. So it's pretty much like the main dude from Fallout. Well, not the creature, the mascot, but I guess the villain. I guess you can say it's the guy with the armor. Pretty much, they're making a helmet for him for that. So that's fucking amazing. It even has a flashlight, dude. It's like, bruh, you kidding me? And then after that, they kind of went a little into like the mobile section. So pretty much Fallout Shelter came out a few years ago as well for Android and Apple whatever mobile, and their thing tonight was that it's coming out tonight for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. No Xbox, so that's a little weird, but I guess whatever. They also announced that they're making an Elder Scrolls game called Blades, or Elder Scrolls Blades, for the mobile as well. I don't think it's gonna come out just yet. It might come out this year, but it looks pretty cool, I guess. I'm not too much into the Elder Scrolls that much, but it's a game where you can play with other people as well, so that's pretty cool. And then this is where they start getting into the future for some damn reason. Todd Howard mentioned and showed a little trailer of this new IP pretty much game that they've made themselves. He said it's been like the first in like 23 years that they made like a new actual series, and it's called Starfield. We don't really know too much about it. Again, it's a future game, so he just wanted to throw it out there. And then he ended it with the big one. He's like, okay, and one more, and this is the one that you've all been asking for. The Elder Scrolls 6. So, again, no confirmation of the date, anything. He just mentioned those. And that's pretty much how he ended it. So, I think it was a pretty good one. This conference was actually pretty damn good. I know I don't play a lot of them, but I know these are pretty big games out there. So, that was pretty dope. Doom for sure. And, dude, the Wolfenstein game. Young Blood. Co-op. So, I think that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, the Square Enix is at 10 Pacific AM Pacific time. Then Ubisoft is at 1 Pacific time. I think there's a PC gaming show at 3. Never heard of it before. And then the big one is Sony at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So might want to check those out. I don't think IGN is gonna show the Square Enix or the PC gaming one. They are gonna show the Ubisoft and the Sony one. So just a heads up on that. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow. So peace.